Is it better on mouse and keyboard, chat, this game, or controller? Because it seems to be there's a lot of shooting. So I'm assuming mouse and keyboard, but... Alright. What the fuck? Oh. It doesn't carry over, chat. Wait, shouldn't it? Shouldn't my save carry over? Hang on. I thought Epic does have cloud saves, does it not? Manage. Cloud save on. Last synced 6/6, 11:20 p.m. Sync data now. Okay. I think I just accidentally launched Fortnite. Yeah, we don't want that. Fuck. Close it. Stop. Cloud syncing. Please. Maybe it syncs your, maybe it only syncs your manual saves, not your auto saves, and we hadn't reached a manual save point. No, there we go. We're good. Okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual.
We're gonna hit the Chivo Bings? I just turned them off in front of your fucking eyes,
Their
man.
imagined prophet.
What the hell?
After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I was out of the room, I bet.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Fair enough.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Oh my god, dude, I got ray tracing on, I got everything at fucking max. This is gonna look so good.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules.
So this guy that we
understand
met,
this
chat, that
logic.
says like, oh, I'm from the
see the
thing, it's
clues.
classified. And he's
Solve the
repairing this
case.
machine. He's obviously repairing the machine that keeps the dark out. Or keeps the dark confined to the lake. And all this, but why the
been
woman
thinking more
avatar for
about
your
the call of
stuff?
the
Hope you're
tree.
well, bud. Dude, it was like...
What sort of
Yo, what's
cult
up, Tom? How are you, man?
refers
It was
to
like,
themselves as a cult?
I want to say it was like 6
My
years ago, man.
experience,
I was like...
they don't.
I didn't know what to do for emotes.
We're not seeing the full picture
And
yet.
so I was like, I'm just going to have like a little mascot for emotes. And then it just like developed from there. And then I just started
Hello there.
using it for art.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do it.
Hello.
Thing, huh?
Saga Anderson.
That was literally how it started, man.
Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Costa.
I hope you're good, man.
Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town.
Where you
on
living
important
nowadays?
discovery
I'm in
business,
Bedfordshire.
fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here
I'm
about
back in
that
England.
murder. Nasty
Been
stuff.
back like 4 years now.
How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo?
I was in the US. Yeah, I was out
know
there for
anything
like
that could help us?
7-8 years, and then I
People
moved
tend to
back
tell me
because I had
things.
my kid, man.
The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park.
Jesus.
There's
Where about you? Are
sauna,
you in England?
sauna ja vihta. And
I assume
we
you
offer
are.
a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga.
I've got pause again sometime. I have some fun stuff in the works IRL. Dude, yeah, if you ever want to hit me up, man, feel free. Just send me a DM or something, man.
My mother
I'm
made
super
this
down to
sweater for
hang.
me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for
All the
me
best,
and my
bud.
brother.
Thanks for coming by.
Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be
And the family good?
Finland,
Dude,
too.
so good. I just got a
Suomi,
puppy,
Finland.
actually. I got a
Olla,
puppy
Karjalan
like 4 days ago.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally.
This is her.
I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just
She's so
something to
cute.
remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can not run through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Oh, yeah, there's a lunchbox over here, right? Oh, it's F now?
There's another lunchbox.
Oh, yeah, we've got the folder inside. Alright, we're like literally caught up now to where we were.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Just say the word.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me.
Oh my god, this game
But
looks
one
so
thing
good with
feels
RTX on.
really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was Protecting him from Nightingale?
You set it at medium rate? Could probably go higher.
Spontaneous
The frame rate feels really
combustion?
nice. I don't think I want to crack
Not the
RTX
kind of
much higher.
disappearance
As
we
long,
normally saw.
there's very little difference between RTX on and off. RTX on medium and RTX on high. Genuinely, there's not that. You won't notice anything. Like, see all the light on the water now? That's from
Our
RTX.
crime scene drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Alright. Well, there's the sign.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
What settings am I running? I'm running ultra and high on literally everything, and then ray tracing at medium.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive.
Let's try high.
The word ritual starts to have more weight behind it.
Damn, look at the light
We need to
shafts
look around,
in the water.
learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Okay. Your mates are very cute. Thank you. I locked a bunch of artists in a dungeon until they made really good ones. Enjoy them. We've been working on releasing like 6 animated emotes a month, so I think we've got like 35 now fully animated on Twitch. And then we've got 150 custom BTTV ones as well. How do you like the knitting, hero? Made it just for you. Writing this down in case it happens again, and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 after I finished my armor on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all align. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. I scanned the sky for shapes and objects. Nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. And someone trying to find Alan Wake. No doubt.
Did
no
you
doubt.
know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Dude, I'm still a little bit weirded out by the, yo, Azria, thank you for the 86 months, man. I'm still a little bit weirded out by, let me get my sublets up. I'm still a little bit weirded out by the lady in the diner that was like, I'm so sorry your kid drowned. And she was like, what the fuck? Yeah, the diner waitress got me shook. Alright, let's go to our mine place and see if we can figure this out. Although there might be more clues. What the hell?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
How do I mine palace on keyboard mouse? Tab? Aha. Thank you. Okay, previous murders, what we got?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Fuck, okay. Cult symbols. Who's involved? Cult goal. It's the writing part of the ritual. Okay. Oh, they're like weird and distorted if you look at them with light. Interesting. Let's make it a little bit darker.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh!
I can feel something.
Fuck! It got me! That was so quick! The Witchfinder's Station. Fuck you. The surround sound too. There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. Oh, we already read this one. Oh, this was this stuff's all underwater now. Oh, come on, bro. The tree. All right.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
All right. Well, here goes nothing.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Okay. Which was the witch's hut? This way. Oh, not this way? The witch's hut's up here, I believe. Okay, that's not ominous. Hello?
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Okay. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. I'm gonna check the manuscript for the full thing. Oh yeah, it said I need to be somewhere safe though, right?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested.
Is this gonna be our first save
pulled them
point?
from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Okay.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Okay. Light is the key.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. This fuse is busted.
I'm wondering if I have to shoot these, chat.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Try. Break room is a place where you can save your...
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh.
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay, so we need to get Nightingale's heart, and we need to push it through the sign of the witch. Okay. Which sign? This one? No, the sign of the witch was down by the tree, I think. In the water. But I don't have the heart, do I? Is there a way to see my inventory? Is it control? Yeah, we don't have the heart. At all. Where'd Casey go? I probably need to go back to the car and drive back to town. Hey, thank you, Nelly. For the resub. Not for the message. It's kind of fucked up, but the resub was nice. What's the vaccine policy here? No spoilers. That's the policy.
Nice talking to you, too.
Okay. Okay. Which sign's there? Which ladle's here? FBC buzzer, they won't answer. I'm trying to figure out where was the quick way to the parking lot. I think I just turned right here. Go through this gate. Okay. Where's Casey? Okay, well... I assumed I would have to go back to the morgue and get the heart, but... it's not letting me, so I'm probably wrong.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Lango is inside the overlap, Witch's Ladle Tree's doorway, ritual required. Yes. Okay, I guess let's just see if we have the heart. I don't know why we would have it. It doesn't make any sense. But, game seems to think it does, so... On the side of you all along? Well, no, because it says I have to read the writing on the heart. But there's no way we brought it from the morgue. I didn't see us ever pick it up. So... Unless Casey has it, I don't... Alright, the directions are we go... Is there point of interest inside this building that I've missed? Okay. Is that telling me stuff I've missed, chat, or is it stuff that I've already seen but is just constantly marked on the map? So I thought I was pretty thorough with this. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh! Oh, you shoot the weak spot.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Using a trauma pad will allow you to heal. Applying a trauma pad takes longer but grants a larger health benefit. Am I hurt? I don't feel hurt. Okay. Control. Okay. Oh, I just fucking wasted my battery. Okay. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Oh 05, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45, 705, 713, 717, 723. Don't forget. Update the code. Okay. 8, 4, 6. What do they mean? Well, 705 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. So I figured it was 846. But it's not. Oh, it's the next one in the chain? Maybe? So it'd be 7 something something? Oh, 5, 13, 17, 23, 39. So it'd be 739. Okay. Some stuff we missed up there. Was that come out, take a right, go straight? Oh, it's blocked off. Okay, I have to go the other way. What did they say quick turn was, chat? I don't know. It's gonna be up on the left. Ah, this is the lunchbox I've already done, isn't it? Matt. What? Wait, did I do a thing?
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Oh, was this just the sign I hadn't read? Okay. I gotta be careful with hitting middle mouse, dude, because we've only got one battery left. I've hit it like by accident like 4 fucking times. I don't think those guys can be killed. Oh, that was it. Okay, done. I think those guys can be killed unless I have batteries. Batteries is arguably more important than ammo. Okay, all the way down, turn right, drop down. Alright, man. I told you guys I needed his heart, dude, but like, where do I get it from? It won't let me leave. I've searched the whole thing. And there's nothing left out here either. I already profiled Nightingale though, about the page.
Page in the woods.
She literally said I need to put his heart through the hole and recite a ritual to open the door. I can't find his heart. His heart is back at the morgue in the town, but the game won't let me leave.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Track 9 got the corresponding interpret the page's meaning. I already did!
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I hate that, like, oh god, I don't like that about this game. I have to figure something out, but then the game has to confirm it for me to be able to act on it. Like, why am I figuring it out? It just does it for me.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
For a while, they played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge. I need to check the general store for the heart.
Okay, it's pretty impressive that she just figured that out, dude.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
The years I spent with my ex-wife.
I don't think I'm done here yet. The text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Anytime you have extended development, you should revisit the case board to progress Saga's deductions and then open the path. Yeah, I'm learning that's how it goes now. I thought I could just like deduce on my own and the game would be like, correct, you can now progress. But I have to like go to her mind place every time. Okay.
Crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Are we not waiting for Casey? Okay. Sure. That's wise.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
Why would he? You should have radioed him before you went in, you dumbass.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things. was that?
Alan?
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Did I just pick one up? I picked Nightingale in his lake. Oh.
Witch's ladle, towering
No, I
over
didn't.
Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed
Click the
the
wrong
witch.
one? Guys,
She
I literally
squinted to
clicked
read
the most
first
recent
part of
page.
the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart.
You need to shut up. I was in a fridge at the abandoned general store. Who put it there? Yada yada yada. Okay, we're good.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Okay. So it's seeming like Alan Wake saved them the first time, but he got trapped here or something. Or Alan Wake pushed back the darkness the first time. Oh fuck. He was right there. Hello? Oh, you're in this direction, are you?
He's here. Nightingale.
Nightingale. Hello.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that?
It's Alan.
It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Oh, I see. And it keeps flashing where he's trapped. Okay, there's the witch's ladle. Oh, there he is.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Okay. Train tracks? Train station of some kind? It says lost. Okay. Okay, ominous point of no return.
Nightingale hunted.
That's cool.
Run! Not yet.
Okay. That means you run? Okay, she said run, but okay. How do I explain this? She said run to someone, like, she's not talking to herself. If she said, I should run, then I'm like, I get it. She said run as if she was telling him to run. Like, run, I'm coming for your ass. And then she said, but not yet. Make up your mind.
Nightingale hunted.
Where is he? Oh my god, bro. Ugh. Ugh.
Nightingale hunted.
Okay. Get the hell off of me, bro.
No, no, no! No, no!
Where you is, bro? Show yourself.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey!
Is that Alan?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
So he didn't know he was missing.
In the dark, miles apart, made a promise that I'm coming out alive. Raging heart, went too far. I will never lose myself again, or I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way.
Now let's get the songs because they're law. I wouldn't anyway.
I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Oh, I died like a million times till the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake. Blinding lights, burning eyes. I can see myself and I don't need to hide. My foolish pride paid the price. I will never leave again. I'm by your side. I was calling you. Did you hear me? I lost my way, lost my way. I was trapped in 1,000 nights with no escape. Nightmares taking me over, and now I'm wide awake.
Is he saying that it was only 1,000 nights for him?
Oh, I died like a million
But it was 13 years in real life?
I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. 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 Oh, I died like a million times till the waves I break. The nightmare's finally over, and now I'm wide awake. And now I'm wide awake.
Okay.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Just get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
They have vital information.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
We'll keep an eye out.
Okay.
So how do I get my flashlight on mouse keyboard? There we go. Got it. Oh my god, okay. A lot going on here. So I probably want to go all the way up to where the overlap was to check. Wait, why do you guys keep typing F? Rip F. Why? Oh, because the voice actor? Okay. Okay.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled.
Oh, that's
On
why
the
we saw
train.
the train station.
Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Fuck this. Come on.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Bitch. Witchfinder Station is that way. What's that?
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Okay. We should probably save the game before we squeeze the flashlight. Which is this way. Okay. Let's follow the weird neon arrows. Okay, what if I ignore the arrows and go this way? Curious. Where am I? Today's catch, a yellow perch and a mid-sized pike. Almost caught a lake trout, but it gave me the slip. Saw an out-of-towner walking around in the woods just before sunrise. Had binoculars or a telescope or something. Taking notes, didn't notice me. Good. Today's catch, just an old rubber boot. Some of the irregular creepies roaming around again. Avoided them as usual. No one notices a quiet old fisherman, not even the fish. Okay. My car. Uh-oh. Hang on, but the arrows would tell me to go the other way. What? But this is the right way. This is the way to the station. So where the fuck were the arrows trying to take me? They actually played me, dude, yeah. Where is this taking me? Middle of fucking nowhere. The stream side stash key. Okay. Well, that's stream side right there. Let's roll. Wrong way. This way. Okay. Alright, where are we heading? We got a picnic table over here. There's probably some loot.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
1 bird for light,
Reminds me
2
of
for
the nursery
darkness,
rhymes I read to
3
Logan when
birds
she was
for a
little.
fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, wherever it may be. Okay. One ring to rule them all, yeah.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Doesn't make sense. No. Something feels different.
What?
I should look around. A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me. Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Okay. Alright.
get the dolls. Might need them again.
Oh, so I should pick them back up afterwards? Okay, we got the Witchfinder stations up here. But we have that key for the box over here, so let's do that first. From Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you'll find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animal, including the mighty orca and the gray wolf. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as dense forests. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels, otters, cougars, deer, coyotes, raccoons, salmon, and blue herons. The Marston Ponds area has an impressive variety of fauna. Can we just be real for a second? That would 100% break that lock. 1,000,000%. Does a ricochet kill you? I don't think. It depends on which way you shot it, right? How do I... Alright. How the fuck do I find a key literally called the Streamside Stash Key, and then I'm in Streamside, and it won't open the stash? Is this a sick joke?
Another one of those rhymes.
A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast, but only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. There's another doll somewhere. Camping do's and don'ts from your friendly park ranger. Do hike and enjoy the scenery, set up your tent and enjoy a nice meal. Don't chop down trees, leave rubbish, be loud and obnoxious, or start a fire. Miriam and Matt, thanks for the hike. Came down from NYC and loved every minute. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Kev, nice views you got there. Mr. Lockhart, man, it's just adding some nice rest stops. It's like some Airbnb shit. She sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Oh. Is her nest in the tree? feel like I need a second doll. I feel like I need another.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toy. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Okay. Kind of edgy.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
A supernatural one.
Creepy dolls? Mysterious rhymes? No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Think.
Okay. Manual save. Okay, nothing there. Up here. Hello? Great. Oh, I remember this.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
I looked down at the rippling water, the moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there. His face smiled at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love. I think these little, these things basically are telling me that there's a lunchbox nearby. Okay, what's down here? I haven't been this way. -2? 7 minus 2. Okay. +3. 6 plus 2. +3. 7 minus 2. What is this?
A locked box. Is that the cult
Rock-
of the tree
rock
symbol
tree.
on it?
Oh, 3 plus 3. Okay. 6 plus 2 is 8. So rock tree is, so it'd be 6. This was 3, right? 5 minus 2. Let me double check. Seven minus 2. 5. 6, 5, 8. Or 5, 6, 8. Are you one of us or one of them? Well, you know, haven't decided actually. Who's to say? Alright, let's head to the Witchfinder station. That's the locked one. I'm gonna get her and it's gonna be like, locked. Sorry.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location. And a counterpoint. A work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest. Two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition. A haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub. Twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror. Arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality. A blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Wait, so they're basically saying that any story that Alan wrote while I was in there, the dark place manifested in real life, and then every time it came true, it made the doorway a little bit bigger. Which is why Alan was like, I did this. It got out because of me. Ooh, I think another headshot could be great, I feel like. What do you think, chat? Double headshot for the stun seems really strong.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
All right.
There's a rhyme over here.
The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house, without a host. The hero returned to find she lost the thing she loved the most. Okay. Again though, I think I need more dolls. Shotgun shells. Delicious. 2547? I have received your favorable review of my project proposal. Thank you. I need to remind you that my academic as well as recreational expertise in mythology, folklore, and writing will indeed lend the needed credibility to the project, in both leading it and creating the testing material. Dr. Eugene Campbell, lead researcher. Dr. Marmon and Dr. Marmon. Here is the promised update on the project's first experiments. The test items used were plastic animal figurines, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. The iconic graphic nature of the test items was hypothesized to be beneficial for the research purposes. Test results, negative. I will continue testing with more advanced items and scenarios. No response from you is necessary. Control did this, dude. Those motherfuckers. A wolf doll, a hero doll. Test sites in Cauldron Lake. Location, Witchfinder Station 2, Streamside 1, Cabins 1. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing will become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality. Hang on, so they were doing what Alan Wake was doing, but with nursery rhymes because they were like, this is really dangerous. And Alan Wake was on the other side writing full-blown fucking stories that were just fucking with reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but that are not known to the later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for the past event, which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself becoming the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with a specific function and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, the symbols, and the rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted based on our results. All right. The hero, brave and strong, left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so hungry and greedy, that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved the most. Okay, so the hero left home. The wolf came from the woods.
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
Is there going to be a wolf in the house?
What is this?
Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
The wolf ate the baby. I just made the wolf eat the baby. Oh, God.
Another charm for my bracelet.
How could you? I was just trying to...
Rest easy, buddy.
What the hell? Who gives a shit? Hey, chat, where was the other nursery rhyme that was nearby? Oh, down the hill. Okay.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Tip of the day, when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Tried to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. I found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. Wolverine? Or footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations. Picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Thought of the day. Every majestic pine was once an acorn. Observations. A lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted are thriving. Must be the rain. I wonder if I can apply this poem. I wonder if all the circles can only be used once. Because it did say they can be used in a number of different ways. Oh, I can't even interact with it anymore. It's straight up done. Okay, let's try, so this should be...
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Yeah, lunchbox. Or obviously you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Did I just get 9 fragments from that? Oh my goodness. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Nah.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo, as if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
The other puzzle was right here. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. Okay.
Makes sense.
But what changed? I can hear a cawing. Maybe I go towards the bird.
Control. Dark water.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, there you are. Alright. We got another charm. What is it? Increases hand flares, duration, and area of effect. Okay. Cool. Alright, we need to head back to the car, and I don't think there's any quick way to do it. Go straight, cross the river. Keep going. Jesus, okay. Time to run. Straight. I need to go round the store this way. No, has the machine failed again? So just to signify that something bad's happened. Look at the monitors.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE? Casey, what exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit.
Chat, what's an
They have a
AWE?
presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
An altered world event. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Is that from Control?
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
Mr. Wake.
Could also just be an Alan
We're
Wake
taking you back
event.
to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's,
Dude, she could have drowned when the lady in the town said your daughter drowned?
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now. Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Okay, so my theory is that he tried to write himself out of the dark place, but whatever is in there scratched his name out and then used his story to return itself. Late night edition work.
Fuck. Was I in a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's a success.
Oh dear, Dinah.
Best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Fucking so on the nose, it's great.
Hello?
Yeah, they were the mugs they were drinking from in the hotel, right?
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Any flashlights in this bitch?
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
Interpretation of Many
Was I
Worlds by
losing my
Dr.
mind?
Casper Darling. Fuck. Oh, the number was here, right? 665? Number of the beast. The neighbor of the beast.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
In between with Mr. Door.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Shit.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air.
Ooh.
This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Initiation Draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Too sure I thought it was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in a dark place. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place called Initiation. The story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I tried many times and failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was it part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? The dark place trapped. You must write to escape.
I had to write more. I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Oh my god.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view.
What the fuck is that emote, chat?
Writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta.
Why is it called Murder Case Casey? Why not just call it Murder Casey? That would have been way better.
What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Alan's a hack? Why are you attacking Alan? He didn't write the stupid spin-off. Someone else did. What? 565. Cheeky.
Hello?
What's in the fridge?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom.
Dude, his facial expressions are so good.
Maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
It's gonna be like a gun and a flashlight.
Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Dude.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly
Dude,
face.
he's fucking great.
I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
All right. So we need to go right through these doors and right. In a shoebox. We're looking for a shoebox.
old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
The lamp shaped like an angel.
The lamp felt significant. A tool
Murder
for
case
bringing light to
Casey.
the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Whoa!
When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay. Cool concept. All right. Light shift inactive. Okay, that's from the basement. We're in the cafeteria. This door is locked. Green room's that way. Okay, go back the way we came. Okay, let's try this way. Nothing in here. This one's locked, right? No, not locked. Okay, main stage, backstage. I think we're trying to get... Wait, is this saying I can get through the basement, through the laundry? Okay, let's have a look.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
All right, fuck.
I needed to find another way out.
Okay.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness.
I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. That's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean. And a lake that's not a lake.
Oh my god, dude.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever.
Enjoy this part? Yeah, dude. I think this is probably a good stopping point though, right? Because it's like chapter based.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Good song. All right. How long is the game? Chat. Much. How long's the game? $20, if more, if you try 100%. I don't think I'm gonna try 100%. I kind of just want to experience the story. Ugh. Totally fair. Totally fair. Lightning chapters include the prologue. All right, sweet. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Okay. Might wrap up early then today, chat. We've been doing some very long streams last week or so, and I don't have Saturday or Sunday off. I've got brand deals on both days, so I guess I'll just end early and have some time off tonight. By time off, I mean like 1 hour. But hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for being supportive of the sponsored stream, dude. I know it's a bit weird, but it's fun checking out the laptop. Alan Wake's cool. We'll keep trucking through Alan Wake as well. Week short stream, 6.5 hours, dude. That's still longer than any stream Chief has ever done, to be honest. What we got tomorrow? Tomorrow, we're gonna be checking out Destiny 2, the final shape tomorrow. So that's what's on the docket for tomorrow. And then the 8th and the 9th, which I think is the weekend, right? Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna be watching the PC Gaming Show and the Future Gaming Show on those days. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support. Have a great night. Catch you tomorrow.
when you detain that person